I'm Carrie. I'm the Associate Director of the Chicago Jobs Council. The Chicago Jobs Council is a 29-year-old research and advocacy and capacity building organization. We're member-based. We have about 100 organizational members, some individual members. Most of our members are direct service providers. And our mission is to advance employment and career advancement opportunities for people living in poverty. So we're talking about a lot of people who aren't even counted in the unemployment rate, people who have been experiencing a recession for many years, people who are often really marginalized in terms of getting jobs. But I'm really happy to be here because I agree with Evelyn and with Ann that it's really important to keep this discussion moving and keep the issues on the table. And really, in the face of what is a very challenging environment for a lot of job seekers and for a lot of businesses, we really need to continue this discussion. And I'm looking forward to hearing people's questions and observations about what they're seeing in their work, whether it's workforce development or not, in your own lives. In terms of a recent accomplishment, I wanted to point out something that the Chicago Jobs Council was involved in, and we weren't involved in it alone, and that's kind of part of the way we do our work. I mean, we work with our members, we work with our allies, we work with our funders, and recently we were part of a really large group of people that really pushed the state to take advantage of some Recovery Act funds that had not yet been tapped. And so specifically those were the TANF emergency contingency funds, and Illinois had about $292 million set aside in the federal treasury just for Illinois. It wasn't going to go to anybody else, and we were not drawing it down, and we had about 2 years to do that. So a lot of people did a lot of advocacy to push the state to do that. There was some change in leadership at the state level, but I really think it was also the philanthropic community that stepped forward and said, we'll provide the match for some of those federal funds. And we now have 2 programs going on in the state that are providing subsidized employment opportunities for unemployed people. So the Put Illinois to Work program, which the Illinois Department of Human Services and Heartland Alliance are running collaboratively, and then Neighborhood Job Start, which a group of funders has put together for Chicago. And so there are, I don't know, probably 2,200 Chicagoans who otherwise would not have had employment over a period of time will have an opportunity to have earned income. And in particular, in Neighborhood Job Start, it's focused on some of the most residents of some of the most disadvantaged neighborhoods in the city and individuals who really would not have otherwise been able to get a job in this labor market. So I think we're really proud of that at CJC, and we're especially proud that it really reflects the collaborative nature of the workforce development field in this area.
Thanks, Carrie. We'll wrap up with Eric before we start.